Good morning or good afternoon or good evening, everyone. Today is a very special one because today let's talk about the visa that some of you will be coming in with and which one should we choose. It's very important for us to understand, to know the kind of visa that we are coming in with, because sometimes the agent that we contact does give us anything that, because we are just ready for any visa. So at the end of the day, when they give us the visa, we pay the money. When we come in here, we are the one to face the problem. So it's very key, or it's very important for you to understand what type of visa you are coming in with and why should you know. The main reason why it's very important for you to know the type of visa you're coming in with is that because at the end of the day, when you come here, our main goal is stay here and move to another country. That's our ultimate aim or ultimate goal that we came in here with. So for example, if you come in here and get stuck, so at the end of the day you have no option than to go back to your country before you can apply for another visa, because you don't have permit here. Now permit here is very important. It doesn't matter which kind of permit you get, but it's very important for you to get permit for the first time. Having permit will open a lot of doors for you. You can do a lot of things. Having a bank account, you can travel abroad, you can apply for new visa, and then you can do so many things with that. Now there are some things that should just warn you, especially those that are coming from Africa. When you come in from Africa and your intention is for you to stay for a long period of time, what I would say is that it's very good. Before then, it's tourist visa used to be very good one for you to come in with, to have your permit in just a tickle of an eye. I remember that last year alone, I have about 50 permits for people that came in with a tourist visa. That's okay. But this time around, I have never, because I have not done it before. I have not even done any for anyone with a tourist visa again, because they keep on denying people. They just want to get rid of the people that are in with the tourist visa, especially if you just came in new. They have denied so many people, and then it becomes like a normal. It's comes like a norm now. If they even deny, you don't even bother, because you know that you are the only one. You just have to decide to stay, and then you go back home, just like that. But the key thing here is that, which is very important for us to understand anytime we are trying to apply for a visa. Nowadays, I would say that business visa is quite better than tourist visa. Before then, tourist visa was the far the best one after student visa. But now, business visa is the best one now, because there are companies that are ready to give you their documents for you to go and apply for your permit at a cost, of course. Then you can now take it from there. Now, then the key thing here is that, why are they denying people permit now when it comes to people that come in with a tourist visa? Now, the tourist visa, the main purpose of tourist visa is for you to come in and spend. Now, when you come in with a tourist visa, now you that come in with a tourist visa are now looking for a job. You are now competing with the citizens in the country for you to get a job. In that case, becomes a problem. Now, the government is now trying to reduce all this. It doesn't want to have any problem with people that come in a tourist. So if you really want to stay, have intention of staying here for a long period of time, now they do demand you to prove a fund. It means you have to prove a fund that, oh, listen, I have money that I'm going to stay here, which normally per day is $50. So they expect you to, if you are going to stay for 1 year, $50 times 365 days, then in that case you know the number of the amount of dollar you are supposed to have in your account. Now we should just stop here, and then I will explain something again for everyone. Now, when you come to applying for permits, there are some areas that you cannot get your permit. It doesn't matter how qualify, how much the amount of money you have in your account. There are some areas that if the foreigners in that particular area are more than 35%, in that case you will not be granted a permit in that particular province or district. So it's just, these are just a normal. So in that case, if you are living in Eastern, for example, places like Essen, Youth and Fati, in these particular areas, you will not be granted a permit if you are a foreigner in that area. It doesn't matter which kind of permit you are applying for, you will be denied. Likewise in Ankara. For example, in Ankara, when I check the population and the areas, I think it's quite balanced, or it's quite okay, because all the areas that are for the foreigners are living here, most of them are choked in one particular area, but they are not more than the citizens in that particular area. Also in Ankara, they don't have such problems. But in Antalya is a place where a lot of tourists go there for holidays. So in that case, they don't have much problem with those kind of areas or districts where they will not give permit, because the whole of everyone is a tourist almost. Likewise in Izmir and Muğla as well. So in short, I'm going to say that before you come in with, it's very, very important for you to understand the type of visa you are coming in with. Maybe you're working with an agent can give you a sports visa. Are you a sports person? Now, if you're not a sports person and you come with a sports visa, you need a letter from a club that, oh listen, Mr. ABCD is part of our team, so you should be given permission to stay. Or you come with a conference visa, for example, which most of the people that came in with, like the conference visa, you just have 5 days to have a conference and go back. But you came in a conference visa, you want to extend, you have to apply for a permit. So in that case, they'll ask you, go and take a letter from that conference that you came in with. Now you work with an agent who had a conference somewhere, you have absolutely no idea, but he got you the visa. So this is a problem also. Now people also come with a visiting visa. Like sometimes you don't even understand how they do and come out with this kind of visas. Like someone can just go and say, listen, I came in, I want to apply for permits, can you assist me? Now for me, first thing I do ask is that what's a visa? What kind of visa do you come in with? Someone can tell a visiting visa, family visa, and I ask you, do you have any family? I say no. So it's very, very important for us to know the type of visa that we are coming in with, because each and every visa, getting the permit comes with a key thing, which is you have to prove the link to that type of visa that you come in with. But if you cannot do that, they have no option to deny you. Now, the best visa that I like most is that it doesn't matter, because for that one, I can say from the beginning of this year, I can say I got like 10 people permits for that. That is the medical visa. With the medical visa is the best one so far, because medical visa, it doesn't matter. Anywhere you get the letter, you get the medical visa, you also just go to the hospital, attend the hospital, run your tests and do everything, pay the fees and request for a letter for immigration, and they'll give it to you, and then they're going to grant you a 6-month permit. And this 6-month permit is so easy for you to extend. So this is the best visa I can say that if you come in with, you will not regret it. So I can say that. So guys, this is what I just want to draw your attention to before those of you that will be coming, and those of you that already have a visa, then you know before you prepare before you come in. So as usual, I'm going to leave my number on the screen. If you have any question, contact me and then we take it from there.